So I have started recording now. All right. So this is the course introduction, and we are starting with front end development. All right.
Okay.
So first of all, what is front end development? Front end development is about building what users see and interact with on a website. So for instance, I'm going to use OP because we're all familiar with OP. So everything that you are seeing on your OP app, everything that you are seeing on your OP app, both your account balance, your account name, your the where you can buy airtime and the amount of airtime you will buy, all those things that you are seeing on the front end, which is on your mobile app. That's what front end development is all about. What you interact with. Now, this did not just only deal with a mobile app, it also deal with a web app or a website. So just like your DevTools website now, everything that you are seeing, everything that you are interacting with on the website, it is what front-end development is all about. Can you do you get that?
Yeah. I can hear. I'm with you.
Yeah. So everything you can see, everything that you can click, everything that you can tap, everything that you can type on the website is front end. Example, the buttons, the text, the images, the forms, the colors, the layout that you are seeing, everything that you are seeing is the front end. Now, another example is Instagram or Google. You are familiar with Google, you are familiar with Instagram, you are familiar with TikTok. Everything that you are seeing is made by front end developers. Do you get that?
Yes.
All right. So now we are moving to how the web works. In a simple term, how the web works. So I want you to think of the web like something like a process of ordering food from a restaurant. You are trying to order food from a restaurant. So the first thing is the browser, which is the Chrome, the Edge, the Firefox, any browser that you are using at all represents you, like it represents you. Then the server is the kitchen where the website lives, just like the kitchen where they cook the food, where they prepare the food, everything. Then HTTP that you are seeing is the waiter that carry the request and response to it, which is the waiter that take the food from the kitchen and give it to you. When you want to buy the food, you make a request, you tell the waiter that, oh waiter, I need the food. Then the server is where the food is being cooked, is where the food is being prepared, is where the food is being kept. Do you understand? Then you are the browser that will make the request. So whenever you make the request, you always get a response. So that's what HTTP um is made of actually do for you when it comes to web development. So that's how you should see it. We have browser, we have server. Browser is the client that is making the request. The server is where you keep your files, you keep your folder, your files that you have written, your code that you have written. That's where you keep them. Then the HTTP is the link between you, which is the link between you, which is the browser, and where you keep the food, where you keep your files. Do you understand?
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
following.
So it's just a introduction we are doing. Then, so how it works is that you type the website address on your browser. Maybe you type desu.ng on the browser. Then the browser asks the server for the website. Then the server send back to the page, which is as you are clicking enter, as you type desu.ng now, you click enter. The server will make a request. The browser will make a request to the server direct. It will now fetch all the code that the developers have written, to fetch them and display them to you. You understand? And that's how it is also when it comes to when it comes to mobile app. As you log in like this, you are sending a request because your mobile app is hosted somewhere, Play Store, iOS Store. So as you are logging, or as the internet is connected, it will fetch everything from where it is hosted, which is the server, and show them to you, which is the user. Do you get?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So there are some tools you have to use when it comes to web development. The first one is your VS Code. It is a code editor where you write your code. It's a code editor where you write your code. Then another one is browser. Browser is to see what you are coding and to test your website on your local machine before you host it on the server. Then we also have Node.js and npm. Node.js and npm is a tools that you install on your computer. When no worry, when we come to framework, that's what we'll use. That's what we'll make use of Node.js and npm. But you can still install it for now. So this package helps you to run model front-end projects. So front-end have different framework that is called that they are called. One of them is React, one of them is Vue.js, then the other one is Angular. So React is what we'll be treating when it comes to framework, but now we'll not be doing framework. It's a gradual process. You have to build on your existing knowledge. So we have to make everything fundamental first before we move to framework. Do you understand? So that's where Node.js and npm now comes in. Now you see all these tools like what you actually use in school, like your pen, your notebook, your calculator. You understand? Because without all these things, you cannot actually code. And without your pen, your notebook, your calculator in school, you cannot actually do some calculations with your calculator. You cannot take down notes, etc. So these are the things you have to um have on your laptop before you can able to code effectively. Yes. So that's that for that. For the tools that you'll be needing. Then there's what we call Git and GitHub. Git. Okay, let me start with GitHub. GitHub is a online storage for your code, just like a YouTube. YouTube is where you can save your existing video, so that maybe if you don't have access to it through your laptop, you can have access to it through your phone. So that's how it is when it comes to coding too. We have an online storage space where you can save your code. You save your code, then whenever you need your code, you can actually go there and retrieve them. You understand? You go there, you retrieve them. Then Git. Git is a command prompt that helps you to track changes in your code. So for instance, maybe today now you write your first code, you push it to GitHub. Tomorrow you can write another code, join the one that you already have, you push it to GitHub. As you are pushing it to GitHub, there's a way you document it for you to be able to track that, okay, this code is the one I wrote yesterday, this code is the one I wrote this early morning, this code is the one I wrote day before yesterday. Do you understand? So Git will enable you to be able to track that process. Yeah, so that is the difference between GitHub and Git. So GitHub is the platform, while Git is what you actually use to use when you are working with GitHub, with the platform called GitHub. So what it helps you to do is it helps you to save your work. It also helps you to share projects with other developers too. So for instance, maybe you are working with a company, what they will require of you is, first thing they will ask you is that, do you know how to use GitHub? If you say yes, that's a um that's a first mark for you, because you cannot what actually make GitHub important is that you can be in Delta State here, work for a company in Lagos. You can be in Delta State here, work for a company in Port Harcourt. You can be in Delta State here, work for a company in US. So how are you going to communicate if you are not there physically? It's through this GitHub and Git. So that's why it enables you to share your code, to save your work, share your project with other developers, work with other developers too. Then it also helps you to build a portfolio. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah,
Hello?
yeah. I'm following.
Yeah, okay. Right. So let me show you um my GitHub account. So I will so this is my GitHub account, and these are some of the projects. These are these are some of the projects I have on GitHub. Laravel API, Laravel Phantom, Crude Angular, my app. Also, I have so many of them. Then I'm also working with a company, Kogura 8. I'm working with a company Kogura 8. So, sorry. So you can see, for the last year I made 257 contributions on GitHub alone. 257 contributions on GitHub. So as you are working, there's a way GitHub will help you to track your progress. GitHub will help you to track your progress. Yeah. So that's for you to be able to know that, oh, I'm really working. I am doing something. I am trying my best. Yes, and so whenever you have opportunity to work with a company, you can share them your GitHub account, that look at this, what I can show you. So this where portfolio building now comes in. What you have on your GitHub, they will check it, then they can give you test through GitHub too. So that's how it is. Ah, so using browser DevTools. Okay, another thing you have to take notice, DevTools, which is one of the sub tools in on browser. I told you about the browser you need to the tools you need to use. One of them is VS Code. The other one is browser, which is Chrome or any other browser if you like to use. The other one is Node.js and npm. So other browser we have what we call DevTools. DevTools are building tools inside the browser. They help you to see how a website is built. It will enable you to inspect HTML and CSS. It also helps you to fix some layout issues if you are having issues with layout. um DevTools will enable you to know where you are getting the issues from, so that you can actually fix it. Then it also helps in debugging JavaScript errors, because programming will always have errors. So for you to able to debug them easily, you have to know how to use DevTools, which that's one of the things I'm going to teach you. So for example, it helps you to see your website in a array. Okay, let me say it is like array vision for your website. So you know that when maybe some people now have issue with their health, they go to hospital, they go and do scanning, which is they use array to do scanning. So that's how it is too when it comes to DevTools too. So it helps you to see what you are building. not only the code, but what you are actually building on your browser. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
All
I'm
right,
following.
all right, that's fine. So that's the quick introduction we'll be doing today. So I hope you have able to understand what front-end development is. You know how the web now works. Then you now know how have you installed VS Code?
And yeah, as with the talks if I dey install them, but I think yeah, you don't download finish.
Okay. So one more thing I not tell you is about live server. Live server is
Live server.
yes, it's a tool in VS Code. Okay, it's actually called an extension in VS Code. I will open my VS Code now and I will show you. It is called an extension in VS Code that whenever you are done building your website, you can start it. Then it will now enable you to preview it on the browser. Do you understand? So let me
Mm.
start my VS Code and show you what I mean.
Wait, so I'm installing the VS Code now, and they're asking me to select additional tags
You select what?
that are
You said?
additional tags that I should select additional tags that I would like to set while in the Visual Studio.
Yes, Visual Studio
Visual
Code.
Studio, the VS.
Yes.
Okay, Visual Studio Code. Okay, and they asked me to create a desktop icon, add open with code action to Windows Explorer file content, add open with code. Ma click all those things like ma add all those things.
Yes, 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 yes. Add them, add them.
Okay,
So that whenever you want to open your
install.
files anywhere, you can actually open
Mm,
it with your VS Code.
okay, okay. They install now.
Right.
They install. Just hold on. I'm gonna share my screen.
No,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm coming.
Uh,
I want to show you something.
let's close all instances now.
So this is HTML file, right? Then the extension I'm talking about on your VS Code
Mm,
now, you see something like this. You see file, you see search, you see source control, you see run and debug, you see extensions. So when you click on the extensions, these are the extensions I already have on this my new laptop. So this is the live server I'm talking about. Can you see it?
mm. Yes, yes.
Yes. So you click on it. Since you don't have it yet, what you do is
Mm,
you come here when you click on this extension like this, you come here, you search for it, live server, live server, it will install. You click on it. When you click on it, it will now tell you to install it. Then after installation,
okay.
it will tell you you have successfully installed live server. So that's for that.
But these apps they do make use of data now.
No, okay, this VS Code.
Uh,
No. It's a desktop app. You don't need internet for it.
uh,
Unless you want to push your code to GitHub or you want to host your code, that's where you now able to. That's where you can now make use of data. But if you are learning, like you are learning, you don't need data.
okay.
Yes, yes. So um, do you have any question before I allow you to share your screen from everything that I have explained?
Okay, so far,
Yes,
first, this material in particular,
yes.
share na something wey you fit share so that I fit dey read ahead sometimes.
Okay, okay. You mean I should prepare it ahead of the class, then I share with you, then you read it.
Uh,
All
or
right.
if possible, This is like a PDF, Abi.
Yes, 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 yes.
And send it to me now. Let me be reading ahead.
All right. No, like I always make like I make each like anytime we have a class, like the way I do it is
Uh,
that whenever I have a class with you and I have something to teach you, I will create
okay.
I will create a note on that. Then so after the
Uh,
class, I will now share with you so that you can read it. Then whenever we meet again, if you have question, you ask.
okay.
Yes, that's how it is.
No problem.
So for
That
this
is
one,
sometimes if you feel the create am like on time,
all right, all right,
or
all right.
anyone, sha, anyone is since you are recording, no problem. I can always go and reread it again anytime.
Yes, yes, yes. So I will also share this. I will also share this note with you too. It's not only the video. I'll share the notes with you.
Okay.
Yes. So let me stop sharing now so that you can share and let me see what you have done so far. So you can share your screen now.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What are you doing? We need to go help her. Help her? Max, she's not. She's 400 feet in the air. So we go and get
This
her.
screen, right?
Yes. You just said it. She
Yes, you
might
see
feel
it at
like
the
it
top.
has to see our best
You
move
see it
right now.
at the bottom, I mean.
But we originally said we do. Megan said it won't let us leave. Megan just said a lot of things, guys. Come on, you can't be up over this. I mean, we're clearly doing this really fucked up shit here, Max. We're
You
not
know the
doing
show. Why you know the show?
for it.
You click on share. When you click on share, you will see something like entire screen or just a window.
You think this is what's going to get her to take you back or what?
Okay. Okay, that's nice. Mm-hmm. So
What the fuck? When I leave, we're just going to get. Why would you say that? Because he's going to get himself killed.
All right.
yes, that's it.
All right. No. It sounds like something he was like. Yeah, but when I say those places on the building, I don't mean it.
No, all these things don't actually matter, sha. All these things don't matter. Oh.
Okay.
Yes. You just click on this file. Click on um you are seeing the icon, you are seeing file, you are seeing search, you are seeing version control, you are seeing debug, then you are seeing extension. Go to the extension part that I show you.
Wait. So
Go back. Yes.
this side, Abby.
Yes. You are seeing the icons. The icons.
Yes. New file, open file,
No, no, not that, not that, not that.
folder, generates works.
No, no, not that
Okay,
one,
this
not that
side.
one. For your left hand, the left hand side, like shey you can see the search icon, all those one. Come down,
Mm.
the last part of it. Yes,
This one, right?
yes, yes, that's the extension. So
So
you search for live server, then you install it. Yes, please click on install it to install.
so how do I know if it's done?
It will show install, no worry, it will show install.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. In the meantime, then, which other thing am I installing?
Uh, which other thing do you need to install now? You need to install Node.js. But the Node.js, we will not use it now. We will use it later.
Okay.
Yes, we will use it later. Then you need to install Git. Git.
Git.
Git. Search for it on Google. You install it. Then if you are having
Okay.
difficulty installing it, let me know. I will put you through.
Okay.
Yes. So that's it.
Okay. So I think this one is done. The live server is done.
Yes, 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 yes. You have downloaded it. It's now
Mm.
on your VS Code.
So what's next?
That's all for today. We just do introduction
That's
today.
all for today.
Yes, yes, that's all for today.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right now.
All right. No
So
problem.
I
And
will
the YouTube link. You send
yes,
the
yes,
YouTube link to me.
yes, yes,
WhatsApp.
yes, yes, yes. I'll share it. I'll share it. All right now.
All right now. Thanks.
Yeah, take care.